check your pockets before they check your pool. You're gonna start finding things, and listen, I find some good stuff, but some of the stuff, this how it is. You got so much stuff, you gotta take it with you because you're gonna take your stuff.
What are some things that you find out here that are money?
Dude, money-wise, I just found the other day $17 in the parking lot wine spirits, 10 and 521 just about 4 days ago. Just chilling by a car, bro, recently. I found money, I found drugs, I found 15s in any bar, I found 8 balls, I found 4 bundles of dope up on the road track. I found a lot of things. The thing is, I found more negative stuff like that. But listen, it sounds crazy, but like I wasn't that kind of person. If people knew how I was, I might have like an outside person. It's trash cans, man. People throw out gold mines in there, bro.
What?
Yes.
What do you miss most about being a father?
I miss everything about it, man. I missed a lot of time in that kid's life, man. Between jail, I got like 13 years in jail, man. And like, the last time I was consistent seeing her was her first 3 years when she was born. Believe it or not, she was a daddy's girl, dude. I had my own little food for her in my house. I bought diapers. Well, I'm 30, so first of all, my name's Frank. Frank S, we'll say. I'm originally from like Levittown, Bristol, Northeast area. I basically, put it this way, I was doing really well. I went to rehab for like 2 months up in Langhorne Pyramid. I recommend it if you do go to rehab. They're very nice people, more than usual. Trust me, you'll like it there. At first, when I get the people there really do care about what they do. It's one thing about if you get paid to do your job, you're going to get paid. You ain't got to get paid to do caring. You know what I mean? Caring's is extra. So I recommend that. And I was there for about 2 months. And it was a struggle there, man. I wanted to leave so much. As long as rehab I've been through my life, man. Usually it's about 30 days. And I stuck it out, man. I mean, before that, I was in jail, incarcerated. I asked my kid's mom, I said, what do you think I should do? Like, I wanted to just go there, get put on subs and just leave. But that's not always the case, man. I mean, maybe I should like learn something more. Maybe I missed something from last time. I went from the back of the people to going sitting in the front. You know what I mean? Because I had bad hearing. I just thought maybe I missed something. But with that being said, she said, you might as well go to rehab for the whole 30 days. I said, that's what you want me to do? I said, I'll go there, man. You know what I mean? I went there, I went to Pyramid 2 months, graduated. Went from there to self-help. Another good place. I screwed up, dude. That place there is a very good place. If I go back to it, I recommend going there. It's another good place. They help you get the phone when you first get there, all that stuff. With that being said, I went from there. I got a job. I mean, doing my little thing about 45 days in. I don't know what the light bulb went off just to say like maybe I should go there. You know what I mean? Have a little, I don't know, reminisce thing. You know what I mean? I wasn't planning coming out here this long. Put it this way, I've been over a year now. I don't think anybody ever plans on being here that long. There's people. I have a friend of mine that has been here over 7 years. With that being said, I came here one day. I was planning on going back. You know what I mean? That was the plan. I mean, people always have their plan, what they were going to do, what they're going to do. And I just got stuck, man. This place is evil, man. It just don't get it wrong, man. There's a lot of good people, like you got my man right here, and it's crazy how he came out here looking for somebody, and then he bumped into me. I was having a really rough time with my head down. I looked up, and he said something. You mind talking a little bit? Actually, I said if I could help somebody, man, I'll help him, man. But I was the guy who got him the cat last year, and he still has the cat. He showed me pictures, and then kudos to that, man. At least I did something. I know I do good out here. I don't see it, but you only imagine how many people you cross to on the bus, you talk to, just to talk to them. You probably save them, man. You don't know. Exactly. I know I have saved people out there.
And you never really knew what happened to that cat after that, huh?
Yeah, man, that cat was loving you, man. That cat, I tell you, once you keep feeding it, that cat's always hungry, man. I bet that cat is surprised. It looks healthy as hell, though. Yeah, like I said, I was there, and about 45 days into the job, I had a full-time job. I actually got a job, yeah. It was nothing crazy. Actually, they liked me. They gave me overtime on weekends. I was only there for like a month. It's crazy. I bust my ass in there, man. But I came here one day. And it was crazy part. I remember like it was yesterday, man. I was in my room, and I was like, it was like, I was excited to come down here. I don't know if that's sick to say, but like, not just that alone, like, it's just, like, there's other things around here that are good. There's a lot, listen, don't get it wrong, there's a lot of positive things out here, man. But if you're an addict, dude, and you're not strong enough, dude, don't come out here, man. I even told one guy here, his nose was bleeding one day, and he was sitting there. I gave him some food. I said, you hungry, dude? He said, yeah. I said, how long you come out here? He said, you know what the hell is? I said, you must have just came out here. I said, it's around the corner, man. I said, look, coming from me, I wish someone had told me this. Just go back, man. You ain't missing nothing, dude. The drugs, what you getting high on now, you ain't gonna be getting high like that the way you are now for long. I mean, my drug choice was mainly meth. I first came out here. Put it this way, I almost lost my finger. It's right here, dude, man. It's pretty bad. I mean, listen, it's a lot. I clean it really well. I look better than most people here because I didn't give up on myself yet, man.
That's good.
You know what I mean? There's something that if everybody else has given up, I don't know. There's times I do want to give up, man. There's about 4 or 5 times in here at them cold times we had. I about collapsed and I almost died, dude. And it basically got infected. I don't know how that's my nail. It fell off twice.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the third one. It might come off again. But the doctor, they said I never went to the hospital. I'm not a hospital person. It swole up. I'm telling you, man, it hurts so bad, man. I was actually doing the boost, stealing from a store they call. And I told my buddy, I said, dude, we're done, bro. I had like a little thing around it, like a little sling, little thing around it. And I said, bro, we're done. I go back. I got to pop this, man. This thing's really bad. And he kept saying, go to the hospital. I said, I don't do the hospital. I could be shot one of them guys and I don't go to the hospital, bro. Just don't. It's not because of the legal stuff like that going on. It's just the point of I just don't like being in the hospitals, man.
Do you get treated bad when you were in the hospital? That's why you don't like it?
No, actually, I've always got treated well.
Oh, that's good.
It's just an anxiety thing for me, you know what I mean? My mainly thing was I got diagnosed with depression first. Obviously, we all got that. My mainly is depression. Anxiety, I would say, second. And I got ADHD, so they keep me to like the mood disorder thing. They're my main top 3s. But like I said, it swelled up. It hurt so bad. I could see the liquid in my hand, man. I'm like touching it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I said, the liquid's in my hand. And I got a clean blade, don't get it wrong. And I just barely tapped it. And I ain't gonna explain the rest. I mean, it came out for over a minute, man.
What?
I was crying, dude. I was like, what the hell, man? And then later that night when I wrapped it up, from it being so fat and expanding, because your normal size finger looks like that, obviously, but like that's the normal size. I mean, like there.
Yeah.
And the funny is, I have hope on my hand. It's funny. I almost lost the hope part, man. That would be crazy, man. I would have sick with that, but.
So Frank, I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's talk about how you got introduced to drugs.
Shit, man. I was a late bloomer, man. I didn't start smoking cigarettes until I was about 17. 2 girls introduced me to that, and I've been smoking cigarettes since then, on and off. Kudos to them. That's the least of my problems. I'm gonna say the harder drugs. I was just did like Percocet, stuff like that. But like I was introduced to them. I mean, like everyone else does, and then I got put on subs. I was doing well, and I prefer taking subs. I mean, I actually get the shot now.
Okay.
I was doing heroin. I basically don't have a habit no more. So
who introduced you to heroin? Do you remember?
People I would say that I shouldn't be hanging around with. I wouldn't say they're friends. It probably was introduced to me through a friend of a friend, and they say it was a lot cheaper. I mean, the stuff I hear is definitely not heroin. You can't smoke heroin off foil like that, man. That's not heroin, man.
How was your first experience with it?
I liked it, man. And then like same thing with the coke. Like I'm not a shooter, but I had somebody shoot me up a couple times, and I'm scared of needles to death. I'm scared of death. I won't go there, but I'm not saying I couldn't go there. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of personal issues going on lately, the last couple of months, and been kind of isolating a lot, as you saw me over here.
Right.
Actually, someone was here. They just left to go.
Oh yeah.
Do a store real quick over here, so I ain't gonna say what it is on there, but put it that way. Good dude though. He's a good dude, man. We're just fucked up, but
So is this what's your living status, Frank?
I'm out here, man. There's absolutely homeless, man. And they just cut my food stamps off. I'm from originally the suburbs. It's such a hassle because if you have a habit, you got to get what you need to go down there and back. So, with that being said, like I said, man, I know what I do is wrong, bro. Like I said, the only difference is like they don't know that I actually sit there. I was one of those dudes who walked out 2 bags, man. I didn't hesitate to go right in with people. I sit there sometimes and like for a half hour, and I don't want to do it, man. But if I don't, then one time my boy was like, Frank, you think they give a shit if you're out here in the cold? You do what you got to do, man. I'm like, damn, I didn't think about that, but it's still wrong, dude. I'd rather have a job, man. But I'm so fucked up. They ain't gonna give me a job looking like this. I mean, listen, I don't look that bad. Most people like this, but people are a lot worse. Right. But
so, Frank, before you got drenched in your addiction, what was your life like, career-wise?
Oh man, listen, I got felonies and shit like that. I never had like some big time, corporate jobs and shit like that. But I've held 2 jobs at once. One was called like curbside appeal, property maintenance. Clean out gutter work, ladder work, shit like that. Snow removal, he did all that. I shovel, I clean it. I make the clean marks for him. He could plow. I made a good couple $100 a night with doing that. Low ball with the snow Probably miss if it slow down. Either way, I got above 50 a day.
What
You know
all have you lost due to your addiction?
I've lost everything. I even lost the love of my life, man.
Sorry to hear that, Frank.
Yeah.
What you mean you lost it? Did she leave you?
It's not that see, I never really said like I should be so like you know, I guess the word greedy, man. Because like you just don't take things for granted, man. It's not that they gave up. I gave up. You know what I'm saying? I sat there one day, put myself in her shoes. I was out here. I really sat there, man. I never did that ever. I said, damn, I get it, man. In and out jail, rehabs, in and out jail. She's like, it's always the same. She knows like, it's always the same time around Christmas time. I said, I don't know. I don't do it on purpose. You know what I mean? It's like, but I just started talking to my daughter again. I got one, but I really got two. I consider the other one mine too. I was locked up upstate. My daughter just turned 13 last month. I just talked to her 2 days ago, and I kind of like took a Klonopin the other day. I usually don't do that, just to like, you know, my anxiety. I even took a half of one. It was 2 milligrams. I don't take it. Dude, passed out, took all my stuff. Damn. You don't want to come in and listen. You have stuff that you can do stuff. You might do heroin, whatever, and you pass out. And they take all your stuff, man.
That's how it goes.
And people down here that think you're your friend, believe me, I thought everybody was my friend. No, I'm by myself, not because I owe people money or I'm bad money, I'm scared of people. I try to hide my face, as you see up here.
Yeah, what happened to your eye, Frank?
I got jumped.
Give us a backstory. What happened?
I was basically minding my own business. Out here, you can be minding your own business. It doesn't matter. People will just bother you, man. It's the only place out here I know that you can just sit like this and someone just bothers you. You have to get the fuck out of here and you're like, well, you're not moving. That's what it was. I wasn't moving fast enough for them. I'm on an animal. I'm saying. Right. Even an animal, you know, make them move fast. They know when they want to move. You might tell them to do that, but they're going to move their pace. With that being said, I wasn't panhandling her. It was a Wawa by Bridgebrook. I wasn't the Bridgebrook Wawa. Right. I wasn't. I was always, if you stand in front, I was always to the left. There's a fence. I was all we had in the picture, bro. I wiped down their dumpster. I picked up all my trash and something that was around me. And I was about to leave. I found a cooler by a trash store later that night. I was there for about 5 hours. I just wanted to get away from out here. Everybody keeps talking to me, Frank this, Frank that. You got this, you got that. But never asked me like, yo, what do I need, man? Like, and it's not even about drugs. It could be a food, cigarette, talk, listen. You know what I mean? But that being said, 2 guys walked up, and I never seen before. And something told me like, listen, man. I said, no, I'm gonna come and fuck back, dude. Like, you know what? I ain't gonna go back, man. I'm gonna be the bigger man. I told you. But the thing is, I did something positive there too. Is I had a bike. I was supposed to go cop for somebody, come back because they were sick at my home. I said, "You need anything done before I leave? You mind go cop for me?" I was like, "Damn!" I heard my big mouth. I said, "I always run around." And I came back. And I said, look, I said it for a little bit. My foot was really killing me at the time. I'm a lot better now, my foot. Health-wise, I had something going on, but I'm getting checked on now.
It's good.
And that being said, I didn't come back. I took off. That guy, I took off. I took off, and I sat there with the bike, and that's like how I stuff there, the cooler. And like I said, I really was. I was got my kids, my grandma. I was leaving. I pulled the cooler up to the street, sat there. I'm about to get the bike. These guys came around the corner. Yo, junkie, we don't want you kind up here. Yeah, listen, man. They think they're better. You go to Bridgebrook, prepared up here. That's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Wow. Best way I can explain it. It's really nice up there, everybody. If I walk up there, they know I'm homeless. I stand right out. Out here, I kind of, I'm homeless, but I kind of fit in. I mean, sad to say, I fit in with my own people. I would say. Put it this way, I was leaving. One was behind me. The other one was in front of me. He was like, dude, move. You go now, go now. I'm like, dude, I'm getting my bike right now. I said, I even clean up my mess. And he said, dude, just get the fuck out of here. I said, now. And they started walking. I said, bro, I'm not going to move at your pace. I said, dude, I'm leaving right now. I said, as that been said, I want to turn around to leave. My nose is, I'm sorry.
Sorry, brother.
And I want to turn around to leave, and the dude just punched me out of nowhere. The thing is, he don't know how to throw a punch. So, I mean, listen, am I going to bleed and bruise? Yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty fucking good. I take care of it, man. I should clean that Burger King. I said I'm now wait the Wawa. I might even get Burger King. But that being said, I do keep up myself, dude. And put it this way, I got the bike back. Find out, it wasn't just his bike. He was giving it to his uncle for his birthday. Did something good there, man. I didn't care. He took my shit, man. I lost stuff last night, man. I mean, I don't listen. The bowl with the I don't care about that, man. That's irrelevant. I get shit back that. That shit comes and goes. I bought a torch. I just spent my only last $2. They took that. There's a couple clothes that I'm missing, hoodies and shit. That stuff like that I could really use. That are stuff to turn and shit. Like, thank God I got my phone. I use it just to talk to my daughter. I haven't talked to nobody in 2 days. I didn't get to charge it.
Yeah,
I got the charger pieces. Thank God they didn't take none of my pieces. So I can still just go charge it and it works.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's what happened with that one. So
right. So Frank, we about to wrap things up, right, brother?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So
very
yeah,
much.
man. What regrets do you have in your life, Frank?
One of them's coming to hell down here, man. Listen, that's my main thing that I live on. That's probably one of the reasons why I use drugs, man. Is that, as even my sister told you gotta move on. I live in the past, and I am my worst person. I beat myself up more than anybody else does. They can call me all the names I hear. That shit don't hurt me, bro. I hurt myself more than anybody else. I regret that shit, man. I regret not being there for them, man. I mean.
Yeah, be careful. The microphone is in the shirt.
No, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's wrapped up in the shirt.
I see.
Yeah, you can pull it out. Pull it out so that way we'll be able to hear you.
I see it. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry.
It's all right. What are your fears? What are you afraid of?
Being alone.
Loneliness?
I mean, what I mean by that, like, I mean, I'm always out here alone. Obviously, that don't bother me. Like, I'm always alone. But I didn't prefer to be alone out here. But it just, I'd rather you guys not find out. Just don't come down here, man. If you got anything you got a problem, just go get help, man. And the word try, dude. Even if you go to 30 rehabs, you know what I mean? Dude, be the person that was in the back. Go to the front, man. Switch it up. And just try to do what they tell you to do, man. And then you gotta tell them what's wrong with you, because they can't read minds, man. That's the thing I started doing. I go to my Suboxone out there every week since I've been here, bro. Yeah. It's been over a year now. I even got close to the guy. He got fired. It kind of screwed me up. It kind of hurt me, dude. And they're really nice people there too up there. And I go there. I get the subway shot once a month. I gave up a hustle because everybody sells their shit here, bro. Right. I gave that up because I had to start a change somewhere. I didn't want to do it because I said, oh, every Wednesday, I make a couple out. Now I gave that up. So I have to go do what I got to do. It is what it is. But listen, I still get the shot every month. It's about 6 months I've been going. It got me off of heroin. Now I choose to do it, yeah. It's still wrong. I shouldn't do it at all. But I don't need to do it though. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Okay, Frank. All the stuff that you have been through in your life, Frank, what lessons have it taught you?
Man, what it taught me, I should have listened when they told me not to do it. I'm one of them guys. You could tell me, like, yo, the real answer to that question you're telling me, like, yo, Frank, don't go to that wamba, man. You go, there's a cop in there, man. You go get locked up. I'll be like, nah, man, I go in there thinking I'm still going to get away with it. And when I get locked up, I'm like, damn, that dude did tell me I'm going to get locked up, man. One of them guys, man. And then I'm not this one time, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might take me a 10th. Just like now, man. I think I had to come back this shit, man. Like, I mean, I've never been this low, like being out here homeless. Like, I've been homeless many times, and I've never been here once in my life homeless. I said, be one of those people pull over the side of the road. All thing I knew was Jasper. Get subs. Get back in the car, go around the corner of F block, and get the hell back on 95. I know everything out here, bro, from walking out here. You don't want to know that shit, man. You know, and then, like, I should have just listened, man. If someone tells you something, they say, trust me, I know. Just listen to them, dude, because, like, I'm one of the guys that just doesn't listen to the 1,000 times. By that time, I might be dead, man. You know what I mean? Well, I always get locked up. Thankfully, I always get locked up, though, man.
What are your short-term goals now?
To get the hell out of here, man. I'm on my way out. Listen, my daughter's my gateway key right now, dude. I gotta have that phone. Every time I had a phone, that's my 4th phone I had. They stole it from me, bro. One guy I let use the tallest kid. My foot hurt so bad I couldn't walk. He walked away with my phone. Damn. I let him call his kid, gave him a dry pair of socks, gave him a blanket. Just met dude, and then he walked off on me, man. Just
Sorry
like that
happened, Frank.
Yeah, my daughter is my gateway key. I'm not gonna tell them that, dude, but
what do you miss most about being a father?
I miss everything about it, man. I missed a lot of time in that kid's life, man. In between jail, I got like 13 years in jail, man. And like, the last time I was consistent seeing her was her first 3 years when she was born. Believe it or not, she was a daddy's girl, dude. I had my own little food for her in my house. I bought diapers. I sent the rest home to her. You know what I mean? Because I only had like twice a week. You know what I mean? And the legal thing was, you know, if they wanted $50 a month at the time up here in Philly, should have went to Bucks County. They're vicious, but Up here, she went up here. They wanted $50 a month when I was at the time. I wasn't working. I'm just saying I was doing things on the side. I made money, so I didn't care. But I could. So she would even tell you that. I said, dude, I'll pay more than that, bro. What's that, dude? Like, that's that person. That's the person I was. That's the person I wanted to get back.
What do you love most about yourself, Frank?
I don't give up.
Awesome, I love that. AML fam, keep our brother Frank in your prayers, and I'll be back out here, and we'll stay rooting for him and praying for him to turn this whole picture around.
I can't explain it. Like I want to leave now. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. It won't let me, man. It got me right where it wants me, man. And when I leave, it has attached to you, bro. So I've ran from rehab. I've always completed things. I was just at the last rehab I completed. I ran from that one. From the hospital. If I got my hand checked out, you know what they told me before they go out? They said my hand disintegrated. They thought I was using needles. I said, nah, I smoke it. But
so you smoke it, you don't shoot it?
It's from the meth. The first 4 months I was out here, I started doing that. First 4 months I was out here on top of the Snowco of the road tracks. Do not go up there if you go up there. It gets crazy. I was up there 4 months.
Yeah.
Do not go up there, man. I got about 4 months up there, 4 months behind the Ross here, Jenny Street here. I got some time, and then